with an oocyte, a nuclear transplantation. And if you have manipulated these cell lines, you already know if it is transgenic or knockout or whatever. And in contrast to what we did, we had to inject many zygotes and wait for 9.5 months to find out if it was transgenic or not. So that's far too expensive. What we do now is much more efficient, reduces the time to make all these mutations that we want. That's fine, but it reduces also the opportunity to think about it, what we are doing. So, yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot of things that, okay. This is not so important, but this is only to mention that all these pets that are generated, they are not generated in the Western world, but they are generated in other countries. So we are very sensitive about making transgenic animals. We still are, but it is a lot more easy, but we are still sensitive. We discuss a lot about it. It has a good, well, the goal why you do this should be a decent goal for production, healthcare, or whatever. But for using them as pets, that's not acceptable in Holland and also in the rest of the Western world. That shows that we are thinking differently about making transgenic animals than other societies. I'm not saying that they have a wrong opinion about it, but yeah, they are doing things differently. And if we then release all these mutated organisms in public, then we have to think about how other societies deal with that. And there should be some way of, there should be some consensus about it if we should do that. Okay. So, I think that the topics that we should discuss is containment, and containment is just to have full control over where all these species, all these animals or plants are going. We should just think about globalization. What is the opinion about other societies? Ownership, Rich has already talked about it, how companies are trying to protect themselves and to restrict the use of them by others. We have a much larger, bigger responsibility towards nature using all this technology, and we have not a lot of time to think about it because the pressure is very high. And also, doing all this, it is giving direction to evolution. The evolution so far was not directed. Of course, selection, what we did